Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, wherever in the world you are. We're all doing well today. So, another good day in Eve. And gonna do things a little bit different today. My plan is that I'm gonna keep an eye out for the right sites for my guy here, so that we can collect some more points. I'm at 920 out of 1200. This has been the longest grind on any of these I've ever done. And then we're also going to do some stuff in HiSec. I'm gonna get prepared to use potent glam booster, and I plan on making the best of it. I got to figure out where exactly I'm going to be working with stuff, how I'm going to do it, what my standings are and everything, and that's probably going to take a little bit of setup. And so let's see here. I got Calorie State 7.51. That's the main thing I want to raise. And then Calorie Navy 9.83. So, raising that is going to go up just a fraction. But with the glam boosters, you get a bonus on your gains. So I plan on doing that and figuring that out. I may just do it at the location I'm already at, which is not Caldari Navy, but it is Caldari State. So, not sure yet. And then this guy here, I'm going to move him to a spot where he's going to sit and watch for any of them to come available, and we'll do any that are along the way. The SOCT sites are what I'm interested in. Yesterday I made more than $1 billion on doing them, so I feel pretty good about that. Won't make that much today because probably won't do very many sites, but I'm going to keep an eye out for them. I'm going to go to a system that's a little bit out of the way so that I probably don't have competition. Vector, Gator. Oh yes, we got a raid going too. And I'm all in. It's like 8.4 million, something like that. We'll see if I'm toast or not.
Warp drive active.
You're all in too? All right, Gator. Hold my hand. I'm scared. Seen any of the sites yet. I've been trying to do one little project for show improvement per day, and I got another camera set up, working. It's probably not at it's not at its final placement of where it'll be, but yeah, gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it in the end, but I'll show it to y'all in a minute. It is a different view of things, so all right. Was I able to fix that popping noise? It seems to have gone away. So yeah, it seems to have gone away. All right, let's see here.
Warp drive active.
Now here, I'm gonna make a sit location so I can sit outside and see what's what. Switch whatever it was plugged into. Well, I mean, I redid everything. They're all new. Well, they're not all new cables, but the cable selections on them are not the same. The ports that they were plugged into is not the same. You know. Did the raid die? Raid check or raid status? I don't remember. Status. It's not even returning the raid status. All right. Well, I think the raid died. See what kind of gold I got. Still have all my gold. So we haven't. Oh, there it goes. Wait. Oh my god. I got out of the dungeon alive. I have 12.3 million gold now. That's nuts. Hacks? Well, that's what I think too. I can't explain it. Must have been in some sort of status where it wouldn't tell me the status. So, yeah. I don't often go into raids, but when I do them well. sorry. I mean, you can just ask Sean whether or not I cheat. He'll tell you. He's the one who programmed it. He would know. All right. So I can just sit out here. I'm, pushing up against that. There's none of the sites out here that I'm looking for. These are not the sites I'm looking for. ArcGeo. Yeah, Archie, the Disney Star Wars Hotel is shutting down. You know what? And I know they only opened that a year ago, but I don't often talk about politics, but I'm going to mention something here. And that is that our governor here in Florida has targeted Disney, and Disney is reacting. They're reacting by, they just canceled a $1 billion project, and they canceled a $17 billion project here in the state. And they're moving it elsewhere. So the 1 billion was the immediate that was going to be built right now. 17 billion was over the next 10 years. They canceled all of that. It is, in the end, it's like 20,000 jobs. And they're moving it back to California. I have this philosophy with business. So let me put this into business terms. Two things. Don't fix what's not broken. And two, don't fuck with an upstat. And these are tenets of how I do my business. If it's not broken, you don't fix it. You may make improvements to it, but you don't fix it. And you don't fuck with an upstat. Disney is the #1 biggest company in Florida. And they're fucking with them. I can't explain it. And I find it to be troubling. Upstat. Yes, upstat. A statistic that's up. Upstat. So, do you want me to polarize you all some more? Do you want me to polarize the crap out of y'all? Do you want me to trigger you all? Do you want to know where that term comes from? Does anybody know where the term upstat comes from? Put it in chat right now if you do. I will tell you if you're right. Polarize me, baby. We're not talking about Eve ships either. Nobody knows where it comes from? I'll help this customer while we see if y'all know where it comes from. And the saying is, don't fuck with an upstat. So when I have employees, I'll give you an example of this. If we have an employee and they are the best one at customer service and everything, and they're late every day to work, but they're the best at customer service, they always take care of everybody, they get the highest, remarks back from customers and everything, you don't mess with them. Now, if their stats go down, you mess with them because they're late every day. But if they are upstat, if they are always the best and they're always making improvements, then you don't mess with them. That comes from Scientology. I told you I was going to trigger y'all. That is a direct business Scientology thing. and Scientologists are very big into statistics. And so anyway, I am not a Scientologist. I'm not a Scientologist, but I do have some Scientology books. And their business stuff, absolutely amazing. Some of my business practices come from L. Ron Hubbard. I'm not a Scientologist, though. I don't participate in all of that other stuff. But I do take a few things that they got right, and I use them. Yeah. So, all right. So remember that one. Don't fuck with an upstat. Okay, I've said the word enough times now. Video's probably getting demonetized. All right, so he's just keeping an eye on this stuff. And I'm gonna move him over on the screen here. I'm gonna bring up this guy. So this is a guy that we're gonna pay a little bit of attention to today. He is my merchant character. And I'm at Jita right now. I'll show you his merchanting that's going on right now. I have how much for sale here? I have 28 billion for sale. They're all skins. Oh wait, I'm selling 2 pieces of Steve. So for some reason, pieces of Steve are worth a lot now. And they came in the second decade edition. They were gifts, I believe, in the second decade edition. And they were referencing Steve, which I think was the first Titan or whatnot that was promptly killed, like within a day of it being built. And it was a huge effort for everybody to build it and stuff. I think its name was Steve. And so it's pieces of Steve. And so I have a couple pieces for sale here because Steve is going for over 50 million a pop now. And so I decided it was time to sell some of them. I have a bunch of pieces of Steve, and I have had them for many, many years. They were probably worth about 500,000 in the beginning, and now they're worth 50 million. Probably won't see Steve ever in the game again. So they're kind of a sure bet. I think I have 8 left after putting these 2 up for sale. So anyway, just an example of some of the stuff that I do. Now it's not time to fully cash out. I sell 2 of them here at 59 million. They'll sell. And because there are people in the game, there might even be people here watching right now that resemble this remark, that want to collect one of everything. Yes. And so Steve is part of that. There's a whole bunch of other stuff too that's part of that. But Steve is part of that, yes. So, all right. Oh, I was going to show you something else. We'll get back to this in just a second. Look at this. Here is another camera view. Woohoo! Yes, so I put up another camera today, and it gives a little bit different view of everything. You can kind of see some of the stuff on my computer, and there's I guess I gotta turn off the light over here. Bright enough now. You like my awesome curtain back there? Yeah, it's a sheet curtain. So anyway, so I got another camera view up. I'm probably going to put it up high so you can see the whole office, something like that. This is the Razer camera. Pretty expensive. And it's probably one of the most expensive webcams on the market. I got it a couple of years ago. I got it at a good price, and it's really good. When you get close to it, it readjusts the focus and everything. So this is the steal the password camera view. Yeah, so I won't show you my password sheet right here. There's no passwords written on that sheet. You want to see what's on the sheet? You probably do. You won't understand any of it. There it is. See how it refocuses? This camera's pretty good about refocusing. It's pretty wild. So in many ways, it focuses better than this one. This one though knows where my face is and follows my face and stuff. So anyway, there we go on that. So that's a drug ledger. Oh yes. That's for my drug dealer empire. Right. You know what my drugs are, right? Y'all know. Somebody's got to know this because I've told you all about my dealer empire before, right? You should all know this. You're all my customers. I'm a pixel pusher. First one's free! Exclamation point giveaway. Get in on it. 250,000 skill points injected into your head. Yes, there you go. There's a giveaway today. The black looks like I'm on green screened in. Yes, well, I'm not green screened in. Obviously, I'm wearing a green shirt. So it is all black over there. So I'm really happy with how this has all turned out. I really got to say, I'm very happy with how this has all turned out. So, all right. Now, yeah. Okay, let's get back to this guy. He's selling almost all skins, and like the Tempest Fleet issue, Chain Breaker. I got it up for 2.6 billion. I actually wanted to sell it for higher, but I did an analysis of the last year on it, and it's where it should be. So this one is just a beautiful skin. It looks close to the Varger skin, and I'm a big fan of skins. So in fact, so I was talking with other content creators for Eve, and talking to them about the old camera view. Do you guys remember the camera, the old camera view where you could offset the camera, and so you could see your ship large and you could see what you were targeting large at the same time, and it wouldn't be directly behind you, and your ship would always stay on screen. Yes, that positional offset camera view. They nixed that about 5 or 6 years ago now, and that was the best thing since sliced bread. It was excellent. It was even better than sliced cheese. And I don't know if you know this, but when you have cheese in the house and you cut a piece of cheese and you take that piece of cheese and walk up to anybody in the house, so lactose intolerant, walk up to anybody in the house and offer them the piece of cheese, they will take it. I kid you not. Try it. the camera view was that good. And so, anyway, I've been trying to get them to put that camera view back in. And the second best thing was suggested to me by Waldeck and a couple of other streamers. I remember Waldeck's name because I talk to him from time to time. I don't remember the other names that suggested this. I apologize if you're watching. And they suggested the Super Mouse. So I bought one. It'll be here next week. And it's a 3D positional camera rotation device, which may sound really crazy, but when you are looking at something, oh, damn, there was the screech again. Shit. Now it's on a different monitor. Oh my God. My wife, she can obviously hear what I'm saying. She just texted me and said, because cheese is crack. All right, so anyway, this whole thing of me rotating around here, so I'm doing it with the mouse. And what the Super Mouse does is it's a 3D positional camera tool. It's a knob. I can pick it up, I can push it down, I can twist it, I can yaw it, I can, left, right, forward, back, and it'll zoom in, zoom out, but it'll do it with a liquid type flow. So I bought one of these. It sounded really crazy, but I'm really, really into being able to look at your ship and appreciate it and everything, and that's why I want to have that. That's why I want to have that thing back of that offset positional camera view in Eve. So I'm vying for that now. Okay, so you got to bear with me. I'm going to try and replicate that screech. So if you're wearing headphones, be prepared. It was when I moused over something here. Huh, now I don't hear it. Okay then. Well, next time I hear it, I'm gonna try and replicate it on the other NDI monitor. It only happens on the NDI monitor. So, yes. Why would you buy skins if you can't enjoy them while battling? Yeah. How hard do you need to hit yourself in the head with a stick in order to be able to play EVE Online? Well, that's a really interesting question. Because it's not how hard you hit yourself with it. It is how many times you have to hit yourself with it. EVE is hard. But that is why it is so great. So if you don't wash out trying it, then you'll find that it is the greatest MMO you have ever played. That's why people keep coming back to it. People take vacations, but they never quit. I'm 10 years in on it now. You guys in chat, list how many years since you created your character. And, and whether or not you're currently taking a break. And I would say that watching somebody play EVE is not taking a break. EVE is the longest game that people have been playing that's an MMO statistically. The average is more than 5 years. Whereas other games like WoW and other MMOs, the average is 18 months. That's a year and a half. Obviously, there's people that play longer, but the average is 18 months. And so It's way more here in Eve. And so if you can get past your brain being on fire for the first month, then you're going to do really, really well. And if you hop in game, feel free to ask us questions here. You want to join a good corp once you've gone through the tutorial and stuff like that. And you want to be in a good corp because you'll be able to lean on them. And they'll take you out for new adventures that you never even thought of. So anyway, there you go. You're welcome to join us.
Welcome to the
Am I going to FanFest this year? Unfortunately, I'm not. I can't afford how much it's going to cost, in all honesty, this year. So, yeah. And it's Danky. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, so and we go through, I explain a lot of what I'm doing, and I'll show you examples of stuff if I can when questions are asked. Can't always, but you know. So, yeah. FanFest this year is in Iceland. Okay. I need to look at what ships I have. And we're going to be looking in here. All right, so I have, oh, that's right. Did I blow up one of the Nurgles? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, my camera just reset. Bat log, show losses, yes. This Nurgle. I don't remember which one it was. Burner Jaguar. All right. I'm looking that up. I'm gonna need to replace that. And I'm not quite sure why I died. I think I don't remember what mistake I made. So there's Team Jaguar. Oh yes, take out the support ships first. That's right, I made that. So all right, let's buy all this stuff. It says it's only going to cost 252 million. These were way more expensive previously. Hey, buy all. Mistake I made. Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't turn on my weapons fast enough. Yeah, I made some sort of mistake. Maybe I was distracted or something. So, yeah. Mr. Highfield, I am not going to FanFest. See, 566 million. I knew it was expensive. I lost that ship. That ship was from Hateless. I lost it before he died. Yeah, he yeah. Right. Let's see here. He built all of those Nurgles for me. All right, Team Jaguar. Okay. Yeah, I lost that 34 days ago, and prior to that, it was 1,270 days since I lost a ship. Isn't that incredible? My camera went out again. My camera hadn't gone out the previous 2 days at all. I thought I had that thing fixed too, but guess not. Oh, what kind of drones should be in it? I think that loss told what drones I had, did it? No. Alright, so they'd be drones that go against Minmatar. So they'd be kinetic. So that would be in my ammo box, probably. Let's see here. The Galante drones. Let's see, what are they called? Starts with an H. Hobgoblins. There we go. So, we have some integrated hobgoblins, Federation Navy, augmented. Let's see, what is the difference between all of these? So their HP, augmented has the highest HP, and then armor shield. So they're targeting, turret tracking. Interesting, they have different turret tracking. Yeah, Hateless was a great dude. I talked with him probably like once a week or so. Optimal range is the same on all of them. What's their velocity? The augmenteds are the fastest. Rate of fire, they're all 4. Damage multiplier. Yeah, these augmented ones are definitely the best. The ellipse show only different option. What is that? An ellipse show only different? Show only attributes that differ. Oh, yeah, look at that. Then it greatly reduces all of this. All right, learn something new. Yeah. There we go. Huh? So the augmented, they're the fastest. They have the best turret tracking. They have the highest HP, and they have damage modifier. Right, augmented it is. Oh, I only have one. All right, so let's look at the market here. Let's buy one more. All right, this only uses a cult, so we can get rid of all the rest of this stuff. Really, I don't have any anywhere. Okay, well then.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo choo.
Sup.
Sup. All right, there we go. It's got some on there now. Incisive, 60 months as a sub. Long time. 3,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Here. Do I have any skins for this? Now let's look. All I have is a Blackfire Steel. I'm actually not a big fan of it. Oh, that one. Look at that. It's got claw marks on it. $6.99. 4.4 billion. Oh my. 800 million. Yeah, I didn't figure that there'd be any of these All-Star Casino ones. They are so rare. It's best one. You know. All right. We're going skinless. I don't like any of them. Not enough to pay out that kind of money. Mark says, talked to Hayless about 2 days before it happened. Yeah. Yep. Okay, now trying to think of, yeah, I want to see what ships I have there again. So I got distracted by the Nurgle. And let's see here. Have all of the ships, Triglavian ships. Ah, there we go. We have Marauder. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Right. Oh. Add command pixel pusher. You want it to be that clip. I'm a pixel pusher. First one's free! Exclamation point giveaway. Get in on it. 250,000 skill points injected into your head. Yes, there you go. There's a giveaway today. All right. All right, I'll create the command. What happened to my music? Maybe it's just so... All right, there you go. Pixel pusher in. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So, head down for this. I need some glam. Not very expensive. How long do they last? 1 day, so last 2 days for me. Alrighty. I don't know if there's anything else I need to take down there, but guess I'm gonna head down. Oh wait, I gotta see what clone I'm in. This is a mining fit. Anything that goes with this set of 4? Isn't there one other? What's my opinion on high-set gankers? Well, I don't particularly like them, but it happens. Oh, I don't buy insurance, no. I don't lose ships very often. Isn't there another one that goes with these? Let's solution. No charisma one yet. All right, so as long as I got the full set, because you want the full set for the full set bonus. Bean counter 4. How expensive is this? 127 million. All right, bad. And formant mind link. 50 million, not bad. Okay. The CA have full set bonus? Maybe it doesn't. I mean, it has primary effect, secondary effect, 1.5% power grid and capacitor amount, implant set effect, 50% bonus to strength of all Genolution implant secondary effects. And so if we do a search for CA dash, it's only 4. And then special edition assets. Or randomly contain one of the following, and they want 10 billion for it. Yeah, I think they're on drugs. None of these are worth that much. What's the... Are they on my drugs? Probably. Okay, selling the case itself just out of rarity. Is it one of the... is it one of the daily login things coming up here? Maybe not. Tomorrow's, or we got one more day of the metamorphosis. Yeah, I don't think that... I've never seen one before. I don't know where it came from. So it might be just a rare item. That could be. Are there implants for the Triglav ships? I think there are ones that ramp up the higher damage. You believe it was from Capsulator Day 15, huh? Enor, hello? So I'm trying to think. Nemesis? Nemesis? 4 to bonus, perception, secondary effect, 1.5% maximum damage output if entropic disintegrators, okay. Tertiary effect, 0.33 penalty to damage multiplier increase per cycle, and then side effect, 20% bonus to strength of all Nemesis implant secondary effects. All right, so yeah, it's Nemesis. And I don't want this because what it is, it'll give you higher damage, but it takes longer to ramp up. And then the scale goes higher, which would be used for stuff like station bashing, but not for ratting. All right. Very good. Figured that out. Go.
Warp drive active.
When you stay in, well, I'm getting some lag. When you stay in null sec for a long time, and then you go into high sec and you see all this gray, your heart skips a little beat, right?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Trying to find gas sites today. They're around. A lot more likely though in like wormholes. Wormholes are probably the main place you find gas sites. Right? I think. My glasses here. I need to be able to see out my ship's windshield clearly while driving.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Got plenty of criminals around today, or suspects.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Push on.
Warp drive active.
Gosh, hello.
Warp drive active.
Ship assist to Nurgle. Cosmo. or Kasim Mephisto. Kasim Fisto. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hello. Yes, this is a Nurgle. Assault frigate. Or doing burners.
Warp drive active.
Passo's fine, alright. Alright, while I'm flying, we do have another giveaway today. Exclamation point giveaway if you're not in on it already. It is a skill bundle. We have one that we'll draw today. It's daily, or the show one. And then there's another one that's monthly, which is a very nice one. And so make sure you get out on both of them.
Active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Drops away. Nice when you stretch and your back pops nicely.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So basically, I have a few ships at this location for running missions, and I'm watching on this other guy at the same time to see if any of the SOCT sites show up here. They highlight, you can see the new sites that have shown up here since I've been sitting here, but none of the SOCT ones yet.
Warp drive
But I'll
active.
do those if I see them. But I think we're gonna, today and tomorrow, we're gonna do some level 4 missions. Try and work on my Caldari State standings.
Warp drive active.
Shosundar?
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, that's right. I don't have any have any of the boxes here to sort things. So everything's just kind of in here. All right. Well, let's talk to an agent. We're not going to do an anomic in Losac. We're just not going to do it. Not worth it. No, I could get offered Losec here, but I guess so. Okay, so rogue slave trader. EM and thermal. Oh, this one you can blitz it. I don't know if I have a blitzing ship here. So an EM is primary. EM and thermal. Cruise missiles. Caldari. Cruise missiles. Alright, we'll carry those. Or if I run out. Then do I have another character that can clean up on these? Oh. Thought, well, we're gonna go run this. That. Here we go. Booster. Should last 2 days. Yep. All right. Look to see if I had any
Warp drive active.
skins for this ship. is a golem. You know, I got that one that I just got that's that is a raven. All right, we got missile guidance, missile precision. Is this thing cap stable? It's not. Simulated, is it? No, it's not. Okay. 5.5 minutes with everything running except for propulsion, which you wouldn't run at the same time as your bastion.
Warp drive active.
On this. Okay.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right. I thought that there'd be a gate when I warped in, but I guess there's not. And JC Santos, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Chameston, hello. that really all there is to this one? Look. Man. Well, maybe. I understand we're getting some new visuals on the Marauders here too. The next update. I believe that's all the ships that there were to kill. I guess so. I didn't need to run out then, did I? Flying, yes, this is a golem. Guys that I need.
Warp drive active.
Hydras? Are those implants? The answer would be no. SOCT combat sites. Any tips on what to kill first? Kill the smaller stuff first. Get a lot of webs and newts on you. Well, okay, so the Hydras, you know, might be good for working with this, but I'll be switching ships depending on the mission. I'll decide which ship is the best. So I have a bunch of ships to choose from. I'm not going to just do all of them. I'm not just going to do all of them at in the rate or in the golem here.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Well, this is my main go-to, the golem is, but it's not my only ship here. All right, Downing the Slavers, Part 2. EM and thermal. One does have gates. See what kind of went up in 0G research. Really? Okay. Modern finance. It's up. Okay. No buffer to counter ganks. Yeah, well, believe me, I'm on the lookout.
Warp drive active.
Not near any trade hub, though. Yeah, I'm not going to do a bunch of clone swapping here. I've got a few implants in. They're good all around.
Warp drive active.
Doubt the loot's worth very much. That's 1.9 million. Really? Okay.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Blitz it, baby. There was no loot I needed to get. Guardian, hello.
The Stargate denies you permission to jump at the moment. Warp drive active.
Metal, low.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Hey, well, there's two down pretty quickly. Turn Eve after a 4-year break. Got your first kill. Just recently. That's cool. You were shaking and everything. Yeah. It's water. I have this one on my list. Pirate slaughter. Hunt down the enemy fleet and destroy them all before they can regroup. going to be against Gerstus. Multiple pockets, multiple groups. Static and thermal. Best damage. Okay. So this well, it doesn't have this kinetic and thermal. It just has bonuses to cruise missile and torpedo and heavy missile. Ship is dirty. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. Be right back. Alrighty.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Three shots and I'm getting the battleships. Okay, it's not that one. Oh yeah, I hit another trigger.
A module has run out of charges.
Lost on my targets, but that one. All right, I know the drill. All right. Just one shot that battle cruiser like that. Yep, one shot the battle cruiser.
A module has run out of charges.
You got Mastery 5 on the Galante Marauder. Kronos. All right. Kronos is my least favorite Marauder. It's really hard to PvE with. But, you know, if you're making it work well, then cool. Yeah, I've always had a hard time making it work really well for PvE. I do have one fit on EWB that I've used that I found to be successful enough that I was like, okay. But a weird noise. Fans making a weird noise. See how much stuff there is for it to pull in. Too much. $4,000. Is it pulling in something with loot right now? No, it's not. Up. About that fan. It's making this weird squeaking noise. Oh God, now it's even worse that I messed with it. As far as Marauders go, the Golem and the Paladin are the best two. But stop making that noise now. Yeah, there's only 4 implants in the Genolution set,
active.
And the Barger's best for C5 crabbing. So, you know, everything has its strengths. Is enough to run some sites. I mean, it depends on what sites you're running. You're talking about running, you know, the skill point stuff. I mean, you just don't start automatically with like level 4 missions. You start out lower end and work your way up. If you're talking about that.
Another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
For ham.
Finally, I'm on late enough to see Markee.
That's not an oxymoronic name. Thank you for the
A
sub.
module has run out of charges.
3 months. 30 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. I guess we'll let it pull in these few pieces of loot. We're up to 1.5 million. This doesn't take too long to loot. Won't stay a minute, you know. $12 million tick. Alright, last piece of loot we're pulling in. Okay, that doesn't apparently have much loot in that one. All right, scoop that up. Scooping the MTU first, just in case we run out of space. All right, I think there's only 3 rooms in this, so I think this is the last one.
Warp drive active.
So, this will destroy all enemies in the vicinity. Yeah, okay. I can do that. Oh wait, there's more waves. Up here so I can see the whether or not this is active. And it's so bright behind it I can't see it. I don't know how come they don't fix that. It's just a constant problem of having to move my camera around so that I can see whether or not my modules are active. I just put a little shade behind it, a little shadow or something. Well, guess who? Yes, I know BarkerBot's not working. Thanks, though. Yeah, my programmer's been working on it. We've been. It's a weird issue. We're still working on it. You wanted the message played? Yeah, I know. Me too. Says I can dock now. Well, I'll kill the rest of these. makes it pretty easy, I guess.
Our module has run out of charges.
Really? I only need to shoot him one more time and I'll run out of charges? Alright. Why is my bastion off? Has my bastion been off this whole time? Did I forget to turn it on? My bastion may have been off the whole time. Well, how about that? I would have hit them better if it were on. I make mistakes like that when I can't see whether or not they're active, because I just now noticed it's not active. I would have noticed sooner if it wasn't so bright, because like right here, tell me if that bastion is on or off, right? Like here, this module is on right now, but can you tell it? Barely. $961,000, not very impressive. It's a medium, and then it's got to go all of those to get a small. Yeah, we're gonna let it pull in that last one, and then we're out of here. Alright, scoop to hold.
Warp drive active.
Right. Good. Hmm? Here is a Shimu.
Docking permission requested.
No, that's my microphone.
Docking request accepted.
Hey, Tenchi. Yeah, the lighting is real good on this setup now. I'm really happy with it. Looks good on here. Let's put in this camera today. That's not going to be the final place of it, but that's where it is. Moment. So I got the glam going on. I'll end up with that being up in the 9s. Menchie, I was wearing one of the shirts you gave me the other day. Holodeck. Cargo delivery. It's only 1 cubic meter. That's not very much cargo. Cargo delivery objectives. All right. Take a different ship for it. Up in the game shelf background, I haven't put it up yet. Just rebuilt my office. You obviously haven't been around in a while. I haven't had the game shelf up in a year and a half, 2 years. I just finished redoing my office here, and I'm about to start pulling memorabilia out. I got a bit more work to do. I got to find some more furniture and stuff. Which one, Tenchi? It's the holodeck one. What happens in the holodeck stays in the holodeck, something like that. All right, so this ship is Drekavac. Yes, well, that background will be up again. I've got all this area to work with now. So I'm gonna start by putting a table back there. We've got a table for start setting some stuff out.
Warp drive active.
Build surface out of second decade boxes. Good idea. I have some. Maybe we start with that. You need to join Faction Warfare for Shadow Warfare sites? I think so. And then you're always at war with that character. So you got to be prepared for that. You don't just throw in your main character on that. You'll regret it. So you think you can do it without enlisting? All right.
active.
No, you don't have to leave Corp to do the Shadow War, but you will still be in faction warfare, I believe. What do you mean I don't remember you, Kosher Ham? I know you've been here before. Why do you keep saying it? Because I haven't said anything yet? Huh, being a little needy. Because I said your name was oxymoronic? Because it is. No such thing as kosher ham. Ham by nature is not kosher. How could anyone forget that? You're drinking heaps? Well, congratulations on being able to type correctly.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great if you could, dictate to like Google and have it be, if you're drunk and you're slurring your words, that it slurs them as well. That'd be kind of funny. You say you're Jewish and you eat bacon sandwiches on the Sabbath. All right, well, going to hell. Wait, do Jewish people believe in hell? I don't know. Just a question. Nope. All right. Then you probably can't go there if you don't believe in it. Imagine all the interesting people in hell. Yeah. But I think that there's even more interesting people in heaven. That's what I would guess. I just saw your message from a little while ago. Did I finish the capsulator event? No. I've got my other guy sitting here waiting for them to spawn. But I am taking advantage of the glam boosters because I want to take advantage of those too. So, yeah. You believe I'm listing into religious territory? Yeah, only if you guys take it there. Alright, we're not doing an anomic base. We're not doing any bases. The bases, the anomic bases take a long time to complete typically for what they pay, and they're very difficult. So here, I'm gonna screw with this guy. He's guy showed up in an Estero over here, and I saw his scanner probes. So I called him out in local and said, we have everything scanned down. We'll see you at the first site you land at. He's like, okay, cool. So now he's taking off. Yeah, he'll be gone. Believe me, I don't know. Hard to tell, but it's just kind of funny because if he believes me, then there's you know, if he believes me, he'll take off. I should do that though. I really should scan them all down and then just be waiting for somebody to come in while I'm waiting for another one of the sites to spawn. So but he doesn't believe me. He didn't leave yet. All right. Back to this guy. We're not doing an anomic base. Flying that one. Serpentis Extravaganza. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, the guy left. Yeah, he did leave. He didn't do any of the sites. There are 6 sites to scan down in there. All right, let's see here. Serpentis Extravaganza. I don't know if I have that one on my list. I do not. I have Gerstis Extravaganza. And multiple pockets. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start updating that sheet that I have. This is it right here. And I should start adding more stuff to it. It has all my notes on what ships that I have tested with them. And like here, the infiltrated outpost here, it shows that explosive and kinetic is what you defend for, and you use EM to shoot, which is kind of interesting. The Nightmare here, 15 minutes. Barghest, 18 minutes. And so just notes like that, you know, when you have a lot of different ships available to you, what you can be flying, and different things, and like Duo of Death here can be completed in 4 minutes. Use the Macarial Go Ham Blitzer fit, which these link to the fits, and Hail Ammo. This, by the way, exclamation point schedule. And it's one of the tabs on here. It's level 4 missions. So anyway, and links to my fits and stuff. Yeah, I still living in Null, primarily doing stuff in Null, but today I've been doing some stuff in HiSec with my HiSec character. So, been doing some level 4 missioning. Quiz. You're doing wormhole space. When you had a much slower job, you'd scan down system with lots of signatures and HiSec connection and sit there for hours doing your job, waiting for someone to show up, and then you'd pounce. Yeah. Yeah. So, Hippie, doing well. How about yourself? My music stopped for some reason. Why does it do that? So all of a sudden it's like, nope, not playing anymore. Not playing with you. Something like that. All right, so this mission is going to take quite a while. What do I have on the extravaganzas here? I don't even have a time on that one. I have another extravaganza up here. No time on it. That means it takes a shit ton of time. So, we're gonna do it after lunch. I'm gonna go have some lunch, and then when we come back, we'll do this, and oh, Hippie, you injured yourself. You have surgery coming up in June. All right. Well, get lots of Eve playing in while you're waiting and healing up, right? Anyway, if you haven't gotten in on the giveaway, ! Giveaway, get in on that. It's for some skill points. Doing skill points next few shows, giving those away because we have 3 of the packs on sale in our store. And in fact, the pack that has 750 skill points in it is cheaper right now than the one that has 500,000. So if you've been wanting some cheap skill points, now's the time to get them while we have them on sale. ! Sale. Use the discount code that's there, that's listed there, and you can save yourself a little bit more on top of it. So we're going to do the drawing at the end of the second show. I will be coming back. I'm going to go to lunch right now and grab some lunch, and then come back and do some more, and hopefully get some good stuff done. So anyway, I will see you all shortly, and if you're not currently followed or subscribed on YouTube, then hit that button right now so you can be alerted when the show goes live again, a little more than an hour. See you all soon.